The Public Attorney's Office, in cooperation with the Volunteers Against Crime and Corruption Group, both staunch allies of the President, doubled down on its ongoing medical examining probe by dismissing calls to step aside and give way to more competent medical practitioners in the field of forensic pathology. PTV's Paulo Barcelon on a set of civil and administrative charges filed separately by both agencies in this report.
The parents of the 14 children who allegedly died from illnesses contracted after being injected with the controversial VACC vaccine continued to ask for help from the Public Attorney's Office despite claims from UPPGH experts that 3 children out of the initial 14 died due to dengue fever. It is still unclear, however, if the 3 deaths are related to the said vaccine. Other parents and inoculated children also went to the PAO main office in droves to get free blood testing and checkups. This scenario runs counter to the calls of doctors, former Health Secretary Esperanza Cabral, and Senator J.V. Ejercito that the PAO forensic team stop performing autopsies and leave the said task to forensic experts. The PAO remained defiant, saying that their examinations on the bodies of deceased vaccinated children will continue.
Susundin ba natin sila? Hindi po pwedeng ilibing ang kasamaan. Dapat buksan at bigyan ng katarungan, tama?
The Public Attorney's Office filed a civil case in the Quezon City Regional Trial Court against those responsible for the implementation of the dengue vaccine program. Among those charged were former Health Secretary Janet Garin, former Health Undersecretary Kenneth Hartigan-Go, and the Board of Directors of pharmaceutical company Sanofi Pasteur and Zwelig Pharma, the vaccine's distributor. The PAO would demand 4 million pesos in civil damages for the kin of 10-year-old Angelica Pestilos, one of PAO's confirmed casualties due to illnesses contracted barely 2 months after being injected with VACC. Pestilos had never contracted dengue, but according to the PAO's findings, after being inoculated with the said vaccine, her lupus worsened and she contracted a viscerotropic disease, wherein one's internal organs suffer from acute system failure after vaccination.
Ang pinakahuli pong dumating ay yung histopathological studies na ginawa ng mga pathologists sa Department of Pathology and Laboratory Medicine po ng Hospital ng Maynila. Negative po siya for dengue history prior to dengue vaccination. Pangalawa po, si Angelica po ay may dati ng sakit at the time na siya ay tinurukan ng dengue vaccine.
Administrative charges were also filed by the VACC to the Office of the President against the ones responsible for the dengue vaccination program. Meanwhile, the PAO assured the public of continued assistance to the families of vaccinated children, while the DILG released an order to barangay health workers and officials to continuously monitor inoculated children in their area of responsibility. Paulo Barcelon for The Nation.